एक हस्बैंड और एक वाइफ है, somehow they do not have any physical relationship between them for many years or many months. They are otherwise comfortable with each other, they respect each other, they care for each other. Probably they also have some kids, but for few years or few months, somehow they are not inclined towards each other's sexual association. There can be some medical reasons behind this, but this example doesn't contain any explanations. Probably the wife doesn't even have much expectations of this sort, and husband does have some requirements, but he doesn't speak to his wife about this. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना, गैप ज्यादा हो जाता है, गैप है तो they are not comfortable with each other, and this can happen to any two people. Now, after few months, this person, let us assume Y is the husband and X is the wife. So Mr. Y, husband of Mrs. X, has gone for some meeting or something outside to some other city, and there he meets a woman, beautiful woman of the same age, and he starts liking her. She also starts liking him. आप लोगों का इंटरेस्ट कितना बढ़ गया इस कहानी में, आपके चेहरे के भाव देख के मैं घबरा गया कि मैं 4-5 घंटे से पढ़ा रहा हूं, तो ऐसा चेहरा नहीं बना था, अब अचानक ऐसा इंटरेस्ट बन गया 2 मिनट में. दिस इज अबाउट बेसिक ह्यूमन नेचर, है ना. पढ़ाई में कौन इंटरेस्ट रखता है? क्या? अच्छा, अपने हिसाब से मैच कर पा रहे हैं. अच्छा, कोई और भी मैच कर रहा होगा. चलिए, तो ये मैच कर रहे हैं ठीक से, है ना. आगे देखो मैच कैसे होता है. सो these two, husband wife and that third person, third fellow, the woman, both believe in Christianity or Judaism. Bible is respected by both Jews and Christians, and also Muslims actually. In Judaism, in the Bible there are 10 commandments. उसमें से एक कमांडमेंट ये है जो एडल्ट्री को पूरी तरह से खारिज करती है. No one should have illicit relationships with anyone else except the spouse. This is what they have mentioned. अच्छा, एडल्ट्री का मतलब है फिजिकल रिलेशंस विद समवन एल्स. इट्स नॉट अबाउट इमोशनल रिलेशंस और एनीथिंग एल्स. अब सिचुएशन ये है कि ये दोनों एक दूसरे को काफी लाइक करने लगे, और एज्यूम कर लेते हैं कि फोन भी उस जमाने में है, उसी जमाने की बात चल रही है, व्हाट्सएप भी है, एंड दे कीप ऑन टॉकिंग टू ईच अदर फॉर आवर्स एवरी डे. 5-5 घंटे की शिफ्ट में बात चलती है, बातें खत्म ही नहीं हो रही है. वैसे 10-15 दिन में खत्म हो जाती है, सबकी इनकी ज्यादा लंबी चल रही है, पता नहीं क्या बात है. तो नाउ दे आर इमोशनली डिपेंडिंग ऑन ईच अदर, बट सिंस दे आर प्रैक्टिसिंग क्रिश्चियंस and they have a deep faith in the commandments, they have decided that they won't get into a sexual relationship because that is forbidden by the religious book. अब पैट्रिक नोवेल स्मिथ ने एक सिचुएशन यहां पर लाके रोक दी, और उसने कहा कि मैं आपसे 2 सवाल पूछता हूं. So you have to answer out of these 2 options, which do you think is better? One possible situation is that these 2 people do have a rare, maybe once in a life, physical relationship and do not have any emotional relationship. This is one option. Second, they keep on having emotional relationship, dependence on each other, heavy dependence on each other, but not the physical relationship any time in the life. What is better? अब उसने खुद ही उसका आंसर आगे चल के दिया, मैं वो भी एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूं आपको. वो कह रहे कि अगर हम डीओंटोलॉजी में बिलीव करेंगे, सो डीओंटोलॉजी विल से एडल्ट्री इज ए सिन. Emotional relationship with anyone else has not been defined as a sin in the Bible. So if these 2 people have emotional relationship, if they keep on talking to each other for several hours every day, if they help each other, if this person even takes care of the financial aspect of this woman, or maybe the vice versa, this is fine. The only thing is they should not indulge into a physical relationship. This is what Bible says. Now, Patrick Novel Smith, because he belongs to utilitarianism, and utilitarianism is a teleological philosophy, he says let us try to understand what is really good for this couple or for these three people. If this person has some physical requirements which are not being taken care of in the family system, he has two options. और जब लोग बोलते हैं ना कि डिवोर्स ले लो, ये कर लो, इतनी आसान दुनिया नहीं होती है, बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. ऐसा माना जाता है कि 16.6% एटलीस्ट ऐसी फैमिलीज हर सोसाइटी में हैं in which husband and wife are otherwise comfortable. They respect each other, they have a good family, they live with their family people, they maintain a smile on their faces, but from the inside they do not have any relationship at all. And if someone says, why don't you take divorce, it's so foolish to suggest this thing, because family life is a package. In that complete package, a lot of things matter, in which one thing is sexual life. How can they sacrifice everything else, including their family members, just for the sake of their sexual life? I mean, not everyone can do this. So the situations in the real life are not so simple, they are very tricky. Now, if this person does not have a relationship of this kind because he is not getting his genuine, normal, natural requirements fulfilled in the family system, he has two options. One, to take divorce and go with that female. Two, not to have divorce, everything else is fine, the family is working fine. He just misses one thing in life, and if as a rare instance he and she, that lady, gets into relationship with no false promises, with clear-cut transparent promises, and then he comes back to his family with a sense of satisfaction, with a less sense of maybe arrogance, maybe frustration, maybe this person will be more beneficial for his family because now he is feeling better than earlier. And if this person is emotionally dependent and talking to this lady for almost 5-6 hours a day, it means he is almost about to leave his family mentally, maybe not physically exactly, but in any other sense he is leaving his family. So Patrick Noble-Smith says, if you ask a teleological philosopher or teleologist, he would say, it's better to have one-time physical relationship than to have a long-term emotional dependence, because this emotional dependence will harm the family more than the one-time physical relationship. But when you go to deontology, when you go to the books, religious books or the rule books, they will straightforward say adultery is bad, and they will say they can have the emotional relationship but not the physical relationship. This example explains the difference between deontology and teleology. आपकी राय में इनमें से कौन सा सॉल्यूशन ज्यादा अच्छा है? इनमें से एक सॉल्यूशन को एक्सेप्ट करना हमें, टेलियोलॉजी वाला या डिओन्टोलॉजी वाला? टेलियोलॉजी वाला. जनरली ऐसा बिलीव हम रखते हैं, ऐसा बिलीफ रखते हैं कि दोस 25% पीपल हु आर एबल टू थिंक डीप, who have the ability of thinking abstract and on the fundamental questions, generally they prefer teleological theory. And what is right, what is wrong depends upon the result. आप कहें कि नॉन वेज बुरा है, but you are by chance living in a society where there is no agriculture. How will you survive? So what is good or what is bad will depend upon the situations and the results, not on the fixed rules. And when we start believing in the fixed rules, it means we are also believing that we are not able to develop our own rules. So this is the difference. And whenever these two words come, ये शब्द बार बार आपके सिलेबस में आएंगे. So whenever these two words come, generally, what do you suggest me? Which approach is better according to you? So generally, teleology is supposed to be better approach, but हमेशा ध्यान रखना है. The life is very complicated, and when we talk about ethics in society, we have to take care of 100% people of the society. And as I told you, 25% do hardly have the intelligence to think on fundamental questions. 50% are mediocres. Only 25% who have more levels of intelligence than 109 plus levels of intelligence. Maybe they can go to find the right answers for these questions. समाज के बाकी लोगों को साथ कैसे लेके चलेंगे? और अगर आपने सबसे कहा ना, सिचुएशन देख के सोच लेना, ऐसी की तैसी हो जाएगी उसके बाद. आप समझ रहे हैं इसका मतलब? आपके पेरेंट्स ने क्या कहा था, बेटा स्मोकिंग करना बुरी बात है, या सिचुएशन देख लेना। एब्सोल्युटली बुरी बात है, कोई सिचुएशन नहीं होती है। बुरी बात है मतलब बुरी बात है, खत्म। जहां आपने कहा सी द रिजल्ट एंड देन डिसाइड, अप्लाई योर माइंड, उसके बाद लोग मौज करने लगते हैं। सिचुएशन देखी, सब पी रहे हैं, वाह 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 बहुत बढ़िया। फिर माइंड अप्लाई किया, सिचुएशन सब पी रहे हैं, ठीक ही होगा, हो गया ही चिकन। और इसलिए कहते हैं कि सोसाइटी के लिए बहुत जरूरी है कि जनरली डिओन्टोलॉजी प्रिवेल करे, फिक्स्ड रूल्स, नो एक्सेप्शंस। But for the creative minorities, there should be a scope of modifying the ethical principles or the moral principles so that the society progresses according to the changing circumstances.